Hello, YouTube. Here we are again. Someone challenging my videos as to their believability, their accuracy. And just to give you a caveat, there's very little things that you can actually prove in this space without it being defamatory, right? Because you would need their internal data, you would need their paperwork, you would need a lot more stuff to know exactly, right? That's why you kind of have to talk around this stuff, okay? However, there are cases where studies and just be on the space long enough where you familiarize yourself with what is actually going on. And so I'm going to react to Hex's Juice's VOD from today. Again, not mentioning me, but mentioning me. And you'll see why. Here we go.
Then you, like, see the little, like, things, and it is a caterpillar. I hate it. This is Ziox's fault, and I do hate him for that. Ta means ta, it does. Somebody tried to say that I made content specifically to appeal for kids despite talking about fucking your mother graphically regularly and saying how much I hate children and how I think they should be sent back to the mines.
Okay. Now, I can't 100% say that this was me that Hex Juice is replying to or reacting to. But in a couple of my videos, and then specifically I talked about Tectone, and I said that Hex Juice, I believe, has a lot of carryover with Tectone's audiences. Yeah, I say that kids are the majority of their audiences, right? That's what I believe. And based on all the hours and hours of things that I've watched on their content, it's pretty clear to me that the level of intelligence and conversation that's happening on those chats is most likely catering to younger kids. Now, doesn't mean they're not 18, doesn't mean they're not 19. However, and let me just get ahead of this before anybody has any questions. There are so many studies, okay? One in three, one in three, one in three, a third of children, okay? Um, it's just so many studies that have been out there online. A third of children have adult social media accounts. A third of children have adult social media accounts. Probably referenced in the same study, but either way, okay? One in three lie about their age on social media. We know this. We know that these children who have access to this will most likely try to get full access to these sites and services. That is not even a question. So when you report data from YouTube and it says 1.5%, I'm sorry, but that number is not accurate at all. I mean, the 1.5 that did, obviously they're good people, They haven't tried to, buck the system or do something that's, wrong, but a majority of 1 in 3 of them do. So if you take 1 in 3 of 35%, that's 12%, 13%. 1 in 3 of 47, what are we looking at? 20, 18%, something like that. 1 in 3, do you think they're going to be acting like they're 35, 44? Probably not. They're probably thinking they're going to be acting like 18, 24, I'm assuming. So that's a good like 10, 15%, right? Which means predominantly the age group is younger. Now, I do believe that the 25, 34 is probably accurate. That's the demographic. But there's a good percentage of Hex Juice's chat that is actually, younger. And I can't speak for her YouTube because her YouTube I don't think is as bad, but obviously she reacted to my stuff initially. She hasn't put any reactions on YouTube as far as the content that I've been involved with. But I know her Twitch can get pretty vulgar at times, and she just admitted it. Like she talks about these things. So and she didn't pull that data. She didn't show that stuff. So all I'm saying, and I'll make this video very quick. I can let her, and she's gonna.
Um, so I just true. I should be punished for that. Graphics, I don't care to show them. I don't really give a shit. I don't make content for kids. I don't like children.
Wait, let me see this.
I
Let me see this.
very graphics. I don't care to show them. To be quite so tittylicious as the way they normally do. Maybe not. We'd have to work on it. But I'd like to be very evil and frightening. But yeah, these are my age demographics. I don't care to show them. I don't really give a shit. I don't make content for kids. I don't like children.
Okay. That's
I
all that was. Okay. So obviously 100% accurate. So there was a question here later on about lying online, just so you know
okay.
that it always is
Majority of this
presented this way. This is a known
majority of
thing.
this are going to be accurate
Here we go.
8.5%, and that it's actually secret. It's as accurate as it can be on the internet.
Oh, here we go.
I didn't even know we had that emote. I'm 86. That's nice. The 0.5%, and that it's actually secretly 20 or some shit.
It
I didn't
is
even know we had
secretly
that
20.
emote. I'm
It is
86.
secretly
That's
20
nice.
based on one third of children
But
lying.
yeah,
It is
don't try it.
130.
I will pull y'all out. I do not see. Genuine question? I mean, yes, some kids are gonna lie,
Yeah,
for sure. Of
exactly.
course.
Right. But it's not even just that. It's how you handle yourself. It's your personality. Everything that is happening online in Hex Juice's and Tectone's channel, and the fact that they pull people from the internet and make fun of them, that kind of stuff is very, very childish. That kind of stuff only really interests people of a certain age. And I can't say what that age is. Obviously, here it's 35% 18 to 24-year-olds. So I guess that's the age that and that is the demographic. And let's be very clear. That's the demographic that advertisers want, that investors want, that all these big, big, big money people want to have as your audience. If you have that audience, you can make 2 times, 3 times the amount of money that you would normally make if your audience is, 25 up. Period. That demographic is so important for brands and for investors. So I just want to make this video real quick, just so that we can clear the air. Listen, here's the bottom line, and I need this to be very clear. From this day on, if my channel is still active and I'm still doing videos every day, you will never be able to say anything about me, and I won't come back with a correction or an amendment. So I just want to make that very clear. Okay, whether I do video game news or cover other forms of entertainment, I'm going to come right back here and I'm going to hold you accountable to what I said, because I am 95% right all the time. My name is Plazookas. If you like this content, like, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.